I have every sympathy with the authors who in this country live under very difficult circumstances, but we have also to consider the interest of posterity, the future generations. We must consider the interest of our society in general. If we think of the authors only and make this right coextensive with the term of the copyright, what would be the result? Probably the authors may gain, but it will be detrimental to the general interest of the society. I am therefore satisfied with the amendment which has been moved by my friend. It meets the interest of the authors. It also meets the interest of the general public. We have to reconcile the conflicting interests. Now, Professor Roy raised an interesting point with regard to the reassignment of the copyright of the publication. It is quite true that in this country, authors, under very difficult circumstances, sometimes part with their works for practically nothing. They are being exploited by the publisher. There is no denying that fact, and it was with this in new in view that in the original bill the government put forward a proposal that after a period of 7 years the author could get back the copyright. This question was thoroughly examined in the joint committee, and there were representatives in it of the various interests, including the authors themselves. The committee felt that if this provision for the reassignment of the copyright to the author was accepted, it would work against the interest of the authors themselves. The argument was that the publisher in the earlier stage makes an investment. He spends some money on advertisement when a book is published in order to capture the market. The publisher has to spend some money for 2 or 3 years, and just when it becomes popular and bring him a good return, the author will come to him and say, "Look here, will you please return this book to me?" If the publisher is so uncertain about the future of the book, if the publisher is always uncertain about his publication, and if he knows that after a period of 7 years he is not going to get any return on the investment he has made, do you think that any publisher would ever take any interest in pushing that book in the market. After all, business is business and publishing is a business.